So if you are getting more sound, do let me know. So this import column and export column are used to, let us say, if you have to download the images, okay, if you want to download the images into your SQL tables, okay, then we have to go for this import column. Okay, suppose if you want to store the any photo images of your employees, or if you want to store the any PDF documents or Excel documents, okay, in the form of encrypted format, okay, in your SQL tables, then you have to go for this import column transformation. Okay, so to import the images and some PDF documents or Excel files, any documents, okay, not only images, any documents. If you want to store the documents in your SQL tables, then we have to go for this import column transformation. Okay, now let us see how we can do that. So let me show you some example. So now you can see that under the F drive I have some. So you can see that we have some images, okay, and let me go, let us see the PDF document is there. So now you can see I have the PDF document, I have the images, and I have a Excel file, and I have a text file, and I have PDF file. Okay, so if you go and open this, so you can see some images here. So it is opening the images. Okay, it is taking time. It is still not opening. Let me reopen it one more time. So some image is there. Okay, now let me open this. So we have some PDF document, and you can see we have some photos here. Okay, so and I have some PDF file. Okay, so some photos. Okay, and let us say some text file. Okay, some text file and some PDF file. So now you can see some PDF file is there. Okay, so this is the b.pdf file. Okay, let me go close it, and we have something like Excel file in which I can have some data is there. Okay, so I want to load all these documents. Okay, you can see I have some Excel file. So I want to load all these documents, okay, in my SQL table. Okay, now let me close on this. Okay, and some image file. Last one is one more image. Okay, some image file, some other image file. So you can see some other image file is there. Okay, now I want to load these files, okay, in my SQL table. Okay, now for doing that, what I will do is, okay, so I will create one. Let me go for So let us say some path, okay, or some yeah, you can give any name or some file path. Okay, so I have created one path.txt file, new text file, in which I will specify the path of each image. So these images are present in the F drive images folder. Now let me go and get me the full path of this image. Let me go to the properties. So go to the security. So here I will get the path of my image. Okay, where exactly my images are present. Okay. So I will go to this text file and I will create one new column, and let us say I will specify the file path as the column name, and I will specify the path of the first file. Okay. Now my second file is 3.jpg. Okay, and my third file name is okay some 10.jpg. Okay, and my fourth file name is so a.txt file. Okay, and my fifth one is b.pdf, and this is c.xlsx. Okay, okay, and last one is e.png. So I have specified in this file path, okay, in this text file, what I'm doing is I'm specifying the okay, now this file contains characters in Unicode which will be lost if you save this file as ANSI code text file format. Okay, so let me save it. Okay, now let me open it one more time. So we need to make sure that there are no extra special characters here. Okay. So there is some difference between the Unicode format and the ANSI code format. Okay, now let me save it. Okay, so we should make sure that there are no special characters or question marks. Okay, so this file contains only the file path column name, in which I have specified the location of each image. Okay, location of each image, that's it. Now let me create this file. Now let us go to our package. Okay, here what I will specify is, so I will specify the now you can see, so since my image path, image locations are coming in the text file, no, then I will go and take, okay, I can go and take a flat file source. Since my images locations are present in the text file, no, then I can take a flat file source and locate my flat file, locate my text file. Okay. Now let us create a new connection. And here I will specify the connection manager path. So let me make it as image file. Okay. Image file connection. Okay. Now let me browse for the text file. Now the file is present under the F drive. So images folder. So we have created one path.txt file. Now let me open that. Okay, so does the first name contain column name? Yes, it contains the file path as the column name. No, now you can go and preview the data. So now you can see the text file contains, so this is my files, okay, image file locations. So and it has a column name called file path. Okay, that's it. Now I got the okay flat file source in which I have specified the location of the images. I will pass this to this import column. Okay, now what I will do is here go to the import column. Now go to the input columns. Okay, so which column data you want to extract? The images are present in which column? That is the file path column. Select that column. Okay, now go to the input output properties. Okay, so in this what you have to do is, so if you go and see that import column input, So we are getting the file path. Okay, so in this column only the image locations are present. Okay, so by using this import column, what I have to do is I have to extract the image present under that location. Okay, so here this column contains the location of the images. Okay, from this location, what I have to do is I have to create an output column. Okay, let me create one add column, output column. So let us say that image. Some you can give any name. Okay, so let me give the name as image or picture, whatever. Let me create a name as picture. Okay. So from this file path, I am getting the location of the files. Okay, location of the images. Okay, those images. No, I want to extract those images and push into the output column. Okay, so those actual images I want to extract the output column with the name picture. Okay, now you can see the data type of this output column is image. The data type of this output column is, the column name is picture and the data type is image. Okay, so I have created one extra output column here in which I want to, okay, I have not yet pushed, I want to store the image. Okay, then how can I interlink, how can I link my input column on the output column? So how we can link is, so here you can go to the picture and you can see here this picture column has one lineage ID called 24. So this picture column lineage ID is 24. Then go to the input column file path, and here we have one column called file data column ID. Means in this column, so we have the data, no? So this file data, this image data, I want to push it into which column ID? That is the picture column ID. The picture column ID is 24. Okay, so whatever the data present in this column, whatever the image data present in this column, I want to push into the ID column. I want to push into one column called lineage ID, whose lineage ID is 24. That's it. So we are interlinking your output column and the input column. Okay, whatever data present in this, whatever image data present in this input column, push the data into lineage ID 24. That lineage ID 24 is nothing but the ID of the output column. That's it. Okay, so we have to specify the, okay, in which column the data location of the images is coming, and go to the input output properties. So create one output column. Okay, and give some name and get the ID and pass that ID to the input data. Okay, input column data. That's it. Okay, so now by using import column, we have generated a extra column called output column with name image, with name picture. Okay, now what you want to do finally, you are getting the data from flat file source. Okay, you are getting the image, and this image you want to put it into the SQL table. No, then go and take the destination. From the destination, since you are want to push the data into SQL table, then take the OLDB destination and pass this output, import column output to the destination. Now go to this and locate your where you want to store. Now let us say I want to store in the DB4. Okay, click on OK. And now do you want to push the data into a new table? Yes, I want to push the data into a new table. Now you can see that. So it is giving us the two columns. One is file path column, another is picture column. Okay, so where binary is nothing but a image. Okay, now let us give some table name. Let us say table underscore images. Okay, let me give some new name. Let us say images 0. Click on it. Okay, now go to the mappings, and here you can see the mappings of input and output columns. Click on it. That's it. Okay. Okay, so you are getting the data from flat file source. First of all, we have specified in the flat file source we have specified the image locations. Okay, and after that, okay, we have taken the flat file source and we have getting the image locations. Okay, and after that we are going to the import column. Okay, so we have specified the, okay, so we have got the file path column, input column, and after that we have created one output column within a picture and interlinked these two by taking the lineage ID of picture, that is 24, and going to this file path data column ID and putting the 24. Okay, now this import column will give me two columns and I am pushing those two columns into one of the table present in the DB5. Okay, now let us do that. Now let me execute this. So now you can see all the images got transferred into the SQL table. Now you can go and check in the DB5. Now let me connect. Okay, so let me see whether the table. So select the start now. So I'm giving some, so the same table name here. So now you can see the images are stored in the encrypted format in SQL database. Okay, so this is how we can store the images, okay, in the encrypted format in the database table like this. Okay, okay. Uh, guys, my son is having the ear pain. He is crying like a lot. Okay. So can I continue from tomorrow, please? I will take some extra half an hour tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir, no issue.
Hello.
Okay, sir.